Obviously it's a 10 a.m. kickoff. You see the time, it's 9:20. We're in Eltham, South East London. We have to get to Rotherhithe, Bermondsey. You do the maths. Can't guarantee we're gonna be there on time. But we turn up when we fight. What's happening, Jack?
What's happening?
How's it going?
What's up, boys? Yeah. And the Mackie D's, innit? Breakfast of champions. Yeah.
Fucking ballers. Oh, fucking hell.
What are these, the team's boots or what?
15 minutes till kickoff.
We're late.
We thought that we was the fucking latest. We turn up, no one is here.
So
I swear on my life, I'm not lying to you.
So
the time now is, look, I don't know if you got that clear.
yeah, nice and clear.
9:45, 1:45. Now listen, you lot know I'm injured. I should not be playing. I really should not be this job. What's happening? I should not be playing. But this is the levels I'm taking it to. I'll try and get a run out today. Rubbing this all over it. That's one, brother. Sweet as.
You saying, bro?
Bruv, I'm back. That's all I can say, I'm back.
Today you will address me as nothing but a birthday boy. That's it. Hello.
They're fucking eager, innit?
Yeah, they're eager beavers still.
Fucking hell.
You must have seen it online.
Mate,
Cones on that, yeah?
Yes! Fucking hell. You been in the gym, fam? You saying, Lambo? Yes. Turning up in them tight whites, yeah? Alright. Alright. In them tight whites. Hey, Lambo's a savage. Why you gotta call me out? Because you're a savage, man. And you know you're a savage.
Hey, Drops, I don't like that, you know. I put my hand out to nudge you and you walk past me and you nudge every single other person. No. I can't have that, bro.
oh, you know it's only 25 minutes.
He's only 25! I could not believe that! I ain't even 25 yet, I'm 25 in the afternoon still.
Hey, goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. Hey, goalkeeper. You're being summoned. You're being summoned. You're being summoned. Certain people say you're here to take Big G's place.
I don't know how I feel about that because I want to be playing out on field as well, you know what I mean? But
oh, go on. What position do you play?
Probably centre back if I was coming out.
Centre back. To be fair, we're short as defenders, you know. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll see. But Big G's good goalie.
What Big G normally brings to the table on a Sunday is that he's got a lot of inspirational quotes. Do you watch a lot of films? You've got any quotes for us that you can get us going if we're losing?
I don't know. If anything, I've been watching.
Will you be the guy to pick up that ball and put it in a centre spot?
Yeah, don't worry. If it goes in, I'm running up, putting it on the spot.
Even if it goes in on that side. Oh, what? That's what Big G brings to the table.
Yeah.
Rem!
Yo.
There we go. Let's go. Come here. You see, I just told him. I said, when this guy's got a hearing aid, yeah, on the pitch, this guy. Oh, so you can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You see this guy on the pitch, yeah? He stresses to man them out. But no, not the man them, me personally. You know why he stressed me out personally? Because he's on my side of the pitch.
Yeah. I know.
So,
I apologise, bro, man.
Don't get me wrong, Rem's a baller. We all know Rem's a baller. He scored. Look at the videos. He scored a mad thing. You get me? But how you feeling about today? What you feeling to do today?
I'm feeling alright, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, we got this. What they called Barte.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't even know what they look like, but I heard they're tricksters or something. I don't know, but
madness.
You know, football ain't about tricks for me.
Yeah, apparently they got a couple of freestyle videos online, but I don't mean I can play football.
No, it's
but
true.
they come to the Valley of the Dons, so
the Valley of the
we're gonna show them what I want.
Palms, mate. I'm summoning you because we're confused right now. We're very confused.
That's what the people have been saying.
The fans are confused.
That's what the people have been saying.
We put an episode saying that you've left.
Yeah.
We said that you're playing for the Palmers game.
Yeah.
And you're here.
Do you know what it is? I couldn't keep myself away, man.
You know what? I like that.
I had a little break. I was going to come back in the season, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
But I can't keep myself away, man.
I like honesty.
I've had to come back to the team. Obviously,
to be fair,
pure
you was
management
missed.
now.
You was missed.
Pure gaffer now. But obviously, for these two games are sponsored games. Okay, we need to turn up. So I'm planning these games. But straight management now.
Yeah?
So
happy to be back.
I'm buzzing to be back.
Come here.
I'm 25, baby.
Come here.
25 and that.
You're 25. I've heard certain man debate your real age.
Oh yeah.
On Lamcam.
On Lamcam?
On Lamcam.
You know what it is, yeah? Life is all about
fuck the bullshit. Straight to the point. Are you 25?
Life is all about how you see it, bro. You know?
We're going to go Jack in goal. We're going to start the back four, drops at right back, Lam at left back, centre backs is going to be Nathan and Tyrone. Alright? The middle three is going to be me, I'm going to see how I go. I might not last very long, yeah? Me, Nad, and Nathan Palmer. So I'll be holding, probably with Nad. It's a 4-3-3. The front three we're going to start will be Ramel, Neil, and Joe. That leaves Scotty, Ryan, and Tavis on the bench. Yeah? But there's only 3 today, so we can rotate. Yeah, so does that sound right? Everyone know what they're doing? Okay then people, what's happening? Welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Dons, SC Dons, your local Sunday League football team. Now let's have a little look at today's lineup, okay? So we're missing Big G. He's not about today, unfortunately. We're missing Franco, we're missing Sil, we're missing Ryan Martin. There's a lot of people that's not about. I'm gonna try and play, even though I'm injured, I shouldn't be playing, but I'm gonna give it a go. So let's see what we've got. We've got Jazz at the back. Alright, we signed up Jack for the year. He's a goalkeeper, he can also play centre-back, so he's going to be involved if ever George ain't about. We've got Drops right back, we've got Lamb left back. We've got the return of Nathan, he hasn't played for literally the whole of pre-season. We're throwing him at centre-back with Tyrone. Tyrone had a mare last week, but, you know, let's see how it goes. Them two are going to link up. They've been a great partnership in past times, so hopefully they can get things going. We've got me sitting. The return of me, okay? We know what I bring to the table, but as I said, my foot is in bad condition, guys. I really shouldn't be playing, but I want to play this one. I'm going to see how it goes. We've got Nathan Palmer and Nad just in front of me. We've got Ramel up top with Neil through the middle and Joe up top as well. And let's have a look at the bench then. So, first of all, we've got Scotty, king of the fives. He's just easing himself back in from injury, guys. That's why he hasn't been getting a full 90 minutes. He's an important player. We don't want to trying to get him injured during pre-season. We've also got Tavers on the bench. Big Doug and SK are meant to be on the bench, but they haven't showed up. So we're not sure where they are, but we've also got Palms on the bench, the return of the gaffer. Just to clear it up, he's going to be playing today's game and the game against Palmers, but then he's only going to be doing the management role for this season. He can't play due to his contract he's on at the moment for his other team on a Saturday. And let's not forget the main man himself, Mr. Flips. Okay, so let's get into it. Today's opponents, Beatty squad. They hit me up personally on Twitter saying they fancy the game. We don't have from no one, so we've accepted the game. We don't know too much about them. What we do know is that they're ballers, guys. And by the word ballers, I mean, you know, they're footballers. They play football at good levels. They're tricksters. They're a very good team. So it's not going to be easy. Now, unfortunately, we're missing some very vital players. We've got Big G missing, Franco, Sil, Ryan Martin, and a few others. So we got to field an 11. At the end of the day, this is our team. If you play for the Dons, you play for the Dons. So we should all be good enough for what it is. As I said, I'm playing today. I'm injured, but you know I've got to get involved. And this is what we've been missing here at the Dons. Someone to clean up the mess, someone to tidy the room, and that's what I just did. Well, as you can see, that didn't last long, guys. My foot is an absolute mess. I shouldn't be anywhere near a pitch, to be honest, but my pride made me come on. I've come off, on comes Palms. As I said, guys, this team is a very skillful team, very good team. He's turned him, and I tell you what, it's a fantastic goal. It's 1-0 to Beatties.
Hey, get the ball! Hey, get the ball! Why are you walking? Why are you walking? Get the ball! Hey, you lot, put your heads up! Fucking hell!
So, they've gone 1-0 up nice and early, guys, about 5 minutes in. And as you can see, if we give them too much respect, they're going to just pop the ball around us. We got to get physical and tight on them, guys. Alright, here's our man Jazz. He's stepping in today for Big G. How about that for a kick? Decent little keeper, guys. So if Big G ain't about, we're sorted, we don't have to worry. There's our man Joe chasing.
Yes! There you go, thank you, Ryan! Fucking hell, pieces! Go for him! Get up, man! Stop putting a foot in the middle!
So as you can see, guys, that's me getting frustrated on the sideline at our lack of aggression. You know, we've got to get tight. And there's our man Big Zone. If he can stop that, still 1-0. It's a good save from Beatties. Ryan Palmer's still on the ball. Can we pull one back here, guys? It's important. They've managed to keep it out.
Hey, that's better!
Now, each week, guys, I'm trying to highlight some of our defenders because they don't get the love they deserve. Here's our man Big Drops. He has been solid for us, guys, you know. He gives nothing but 100% passion. And here's him again. We're calling the Black Joey Barton, guys. Passionate.
Is he going to be the only one that does it? Is he going to be the only one that does it?
Now, guys, right now it's just an unlucky period for the Dons. We've got so many injuries, and here's another one. Joe's wobbling off. Scotty's not even 100%, but he's got to come on early. And here's our man Palms, anyway. A guy we've been missing, guys, you know. We know the Dons are a good team, but this guy's a bit special. Look at that defender all over him like a dog that hasn't seen his owner for 6 months. And here's our man Nad, knocks it into Neil's feet. This is where Neil likes the ball at his feet. He's got great control. It's a lovely little bit. This is what we've got to start doing more. We've got to start popping it around them. Now this is why I get frustrated, guys. Look at this guy. He's a talented player, you know, with his spider legs dancing like a witch doctor. Someone needs to take him out, and if I was there, that's what I would have done. And it's frustrating. Now Ryan Palmer, nippy winger. I don't think there's anyone in our team that gets fouled more than he does. He's a direct player and he's been taken out again. He's already like third, fourth game now. whipped in from Palms, it's met by Nathan Palmer, it's cleared by their guy, it's only as far as Big drops, he gets a shot off, it's cleared again, it comes out to Nathan, miles wide. And let's have a little look at our man Jazz, that's safe fans from him, guys. What's his distribution like? That's the question. Not too bad, he's thrown it out to Ramel, he's looking decent. Here's our man Drops again. Now when we're talking about passion, guys, this is what I mean. I don't think there's anything in this world that can make Big Drops fall to his knees, but how about this for some passion? So again, they find enjoy down the wings, Beatties, you know, they got good wingers, guys. Nippy, their feet, they move quick, man. You know, them freestyler type of guys, that's what they are, man, so we can't afford to give them space. And they're getting too much of it, and it's 2-0 to Beatties. So that's good pressure here from our man Nathan Palmer. He's passing back to the keeper, it's a dodgy, baggy touch. Palmer's gone in, but the ref has blown for a whistle. And I don't know how he's going to see it from there, guys.
Oh, fucking 2-1, ref! Hey, ref! Hey, ref! Hey, ref! Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? Is he taking the piss? How the fuck can he see it from there? Play the game fair, ref! Fuck's sake, they're lucky our team ain't here. Fucking lucky. Win the fucking ball! Ball the fucking man! Win the ball!
So guys, look, I apologise for all the French, but you know, it's so, I'm a man that wears my heart on my sleeve, and I'm a man who gets stuck in the middle, and it's so frustrating seeing my beloved Dons being played about like this, and no one's clattering no one. There's no, and I know football's not just about that, but come on guys, man, get stuck in. Drops, can you do something for me, geezer? Well done, fella. See, that's what we got to start putting our foot in, boys, because we're going to get turned over otherwise. And so that's good link-up play from our man Nadir onto Ryan Palmer. One touch, he's got it off on his left foot and it's gone wide. Is it going to be one of them games? There's that number 7 again, Twinkle Toes. But here's our man Dropper, collecting what he believes belongs to him.
First goal was absolute class, but apart from that, we ain't woken up. We need to wake up. That's the problem. We need to wake up. We're not stringing passes together in the middle. Sometimes we're rushing the pass at the top. It's like we're not awake. They're first to every ball. We've got to want it, yeah? I know that everyone's got something to say, yeah? And we're going to give you a chance to say what you've got to say as well, because at the end of the day, you've got to air your grievances, yeah? But let's try and be constructive with it, yeah?
Also, boys, we just got to keep fighting. I don't want to lose this game. If we're going to lose it, we have to lose it in a certain way, in a passion. Let's keep, it's only 2-0. One goal, we're back in the game. I'm coming back on. I'm going to try my best. Please, 100%. Well done, boys, yeah? Let's go. Come on, man. Let's do what we do, Dons, man.
Wait, no, it is. I just don't think we're playing how we normally play.
Yeah, that's true.
No, do you know what it is? Listen, myself included, I just think like every time we get the ball, we feel like we need to score straight away. So we're going too quick, so no one's actually getting any rest.
Panicking.
Like Scotty was saying, let's just pass it about. If it's not on, go back. Go to the keeper. Go left back. But we are all getting frustrated with each other. Everyone, myself included.
Everyone should want the ball, man. Everyone should want it. I can't hear hardly anyone out there. I know people are saying they're talking, but I can't hear you, so you're not loud enough.
Okay, so guys, second half begins. I've come back on, I've gone up top. SK's come on, hoping we can salvage something. They've just kicked off, and how about that? 3-0 to Beatties. And here's SK in action. We phoned him in the middle part. This is Big G's little cousin, guys. So, you know, he's built from that kind of cloth. Still 3-0, we need a change up. Now guys, that 3-0 down to a really good team. We're playing for a thing called pride right now. And here's our man Ryan Palmer. He never goes missing, his heart never goes missing. He's knocked it through to Nathan Palmer, he's gone for a cheeky dink. It's unlucky geezer. Now as you just saw, that number 3 kicked his calf, and I ain't talking about a farmer moving on some fruity stuff with his cattle. But he's mugging it, guys, and there's only one person on this pitch that ain't gonna have it, and that's me. Now guys, look, I'm not saying you should go out there and foul people, but you know, I just feel I've got the name Aggressive Perlo. You've seen the aggression, let's look at the Perlo side. How about that for a penetrative ball? And it's come through, good defending from that guy, that's SK on the ball. Our man Nathan Palmer picks it up. We need something, geezer. We need something, fella. You're the tricky one. You're the one that can pull these kind of things off. He's knocked it back through there. Salvin, can he get it off? That's positive. That's better from the Dons. Now, guys, look, at 3-0 down, call me a crazy person, but we're still not out of the game. If we can nick one back, then you never know. You never know how football goes, you know. We just got to want it more, man. And at the moment, there's people that heads, they're down. So I've come on the pitch to try to sort that out. Because, you know what I'm like. I've knocked it back there, Salvin, and it's gone over the bar, but it's better. But guys, look, I can no longer do it, man. I'm in agony. I can't do it no more, so I've come off. On comes Big Doug. Come on, boys, man. Play for some pride. That's what we're looking for. There's our man, Ryan Palmer, selling donuts, selling sandwiches, whatever it is you want, you've got. He's got them. Whatever it is you want, he's got them. He's being forced to play back, though, and Scotty, man, you know what I mean? It's not happening today for the Dons. People are not turning up. And this team, they've come in for 90 minutes. And I hate to say it, guys, we're not giving them 90 minutes.
Hey, get the play, Jack. Get the ball to the middle. Get the ball to the middle. Come on. Hey, Dunks, come on then. We keep playing, don't we? Hey, we keep playing. We keep playing. Hey, for real, are you fucked? Huh? Alright, go and go then and let him come and pitch. Just stand him up. Let them do their pretty stuff. Let them do their pretty stuff. Just stand him up. Just stand him up. There you go. Let's not try to play like them. We're not pretty. They're pretty. They are gay. Let's go, Dons. We play to the end, don't we? We play to the end. Be men. Be men.
Now, guys, as you can hear, I'm doing everything that I can to motivate my men out there, but I'm going to be harsh. A lot of the boys out there are not playing with heart at the moment, and that is honesty. And they will agree with that. And there's our man Ryan Palmer, he keeps fighting to the end. Big G's cousin SK takes the touchdown, and that is Big Doug! That is why we brought him on, the big man himself.
Celebrate, for fuck's sake, man. Well done. Hey, there we go. There we go. Let's go. Dons, we play. We play. We keep playing. We keep playing. Some heart, some pride. Some pride. 90 minutes, we play. Well done, hey, SK, that's what I'm looking for. Full 90 minutes. Good pressure, well done.
We've got 11 minutes to fucking get some respect on this result.
Red head! Fucking hell.
How is that bouncing?
Well done, Jack. Man up, yo. Come out there. Red!
What's that, man? Why are you focusing? Smart foul.
Now, that's a bit silly from Big Flips, but you know, the birthday boy ain't happy. He's frustrated. His players are not acting like Dons at the moment, and that's how he's reacting.
Yeah, keep going. Back then, foul them. Battle. He didn't eat as much milk as you. That's it.
Now, as you can see, me and Flips are doing the utmost on the sideline, and it's so frustrating when you can't play and you're seeing your team get turned over. And you know, Flips is unhappy with the ref because he's made a silly decision. But to be fair to the ref, he's not a referee. He stepped in to help out. So you know, all apologies, and it was all love at the end of the game. But you know, it's a heated game.
We work, SK.
To be honest, guys, I think this is going to sum up our day. T's giving it away, and I can't see one player sprinting back. Not one. Now that attitude there is shocking. I'm saying it straight up, and here's what I think about it.
Hey, put your fucking head up and bring the ball back.
Now if Big G was in goal, he'd be sprinting back. Nathan, you're lying down like you're an injured gazelle.
You man are happy to lose like this. Last 4 minutes, son. How are we going to see it out? How are we going to see it out? How are we going to finish this game off?
Now at this point, guys, I ain't got much more to commentate on. I'm just going to let you watch the last little bit and see what I was saying.
Yeah, let's see it out properly. Palms and Salvin, I'm looking at both of you.
Now, as you heard, I've just singled out Palms and Salvin because they're leaders to me. They're leaders in our team. And at the moment, guys, it's embarrassing, man. And I hope everyone watching this, and I hope our players are embarrassed at watching this. I can only apologise to the fans. Beatties have turned up to play us, and we ain't turned up.
Mate. Bring the ball then. Bring the ball then. Bring the ball then, Nate. Bring the ball then, Nate.
Now again, a stage where Big G will be sprinting back to the halfway line, 6-1 down or not. We got players just walking, like they've accepted to lose in this manner. But who's running back? Our man Palms. Yeah? If anyone else was going to do it, it would be him. Big up Palms. And there goes the final whistle. Final score 6-1 Beatties. Congratulations, boys. You deserved it. We was rubbish today.
What you got to say for today, man?
Better team won, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. Better team won. I can sit here and make excuses all day, so we ain't got nothing and that, but all these men play for the Dons. Better team won. Well done, brother. Better team.
Sometimes this ain't a bad
season and that. You have to lose some, you win some, you lose some. Man, come on, score another goal. Come on, boom, boom.
But listen,
boom, boom, bolt dog. Come on.
Dons do what Dons do, bro. We bounce back.
Boys, you know what? Let's not make no excuses.
Not good enough.
Yeah, fuck all that. We made no excuses. The better team beat us. We can stand here and say we didn't have Jules, we didn't have... Doesn't matter. Everyone here plays for SC Dons. The better team won today. The better team won today, yeah? They're gonna enjoy themselves. Everyone wants to be... Fuck, we'll be back next week and we go again.
Do you know what? I don't mind losing, but if you're gonna lose, have a bit of pride. Heads, a few heads were down the whole game. Can't have that.
No one's embarrassed at that.
Can't have that.
Fucking you to go now.
And that's what pre-season's for, boys. We see he cannot compete. Good enough.
At the end of the day, you know, we can't say people never came or whatever. Because as long as you've been given the shirt, you're good enough.
No excuses.
You know like that? As long as you've been given the shirt, you're good enough.
No excuses.
And if some of you are thinking, do you know what? I can't be bothered to play anymore. That was shit. I'm not good enough. Do yourself a favour and just go. Because if you're not going to turn up with the right attitude, there's no point in turning up. A lot better. Who scored? A lot better. Was it you?
Yeah. Salvin hit it, but yeah. Man got the vital touch. What are you talking?
Big Duggy.
Still. It weren't getting in anyway. Man re-diverted it where it needed to go.
Well, you know what that means? That means that the fans are about to flood the comments with vote for Doug. You know? They are going to flood.
Should Doug be starting? He came on and banged the goal in.
Yes, man. Should Doug be on the comment?
Hey, listen, for real, we win some, you lose some, man. We show you everything. We show you our losses, we show you our wins. We'll be back.
What you got to say?
Very disappointing result. Not a lot to say really. It was just a very frustrating game. I think if we'd have played with our true strengths, I think we would have beat them. But we were missing like George today. George is a big influence on the team. And I say if we'd have had all the best players available, we probably would have given them a proper game, you know what I mean?
John,
better than today.
Remember, John, they're youths. They're youngers.
Them youngers, you know what I'm saying to you?
They got the energy.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone who's in this group has got an opinion. Well, I'm going to say this. If you're not one of the players that puts your heart on the line every fucking game, you have no right to say anything. Now, I'll say this last time. Unless you're going to fucking put 100% into the fucking performance every bloody week, do not comment. The bravest players out there. I don't give a shit if you're the least technical, the fucking quickest, the strongest, the weakest. It doesn't fucking matter. Please come with the right attitude. Because the problem is, we've been saying it. And I said to Andrew, there's gonna be a day where somebody has to take a beating. And I wasn't there to see it. But I'm telling you this now, I guarantee the next game, these brothers better watch out. Because I am not leaving anything behind.